Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. And today we are back with my Sally Low yacht build. And in today's video, I went a little crazy and made this thing a little I don't know how to put it. I just gotta show it. It's insane. It's not only a yacht. It's a plane, and it's a car. It does all three, and it has a full storage system inside of it, and a workshop. So as you can see, I got brass in there. I got sheets that can be pressed if I grab some iron. It'll press it. And of course, it has the full storage system, as you've seen in my last video. I got this design from Chosen Architects. Shout out to him. I'm pretty sure this is his design, but a very compact storage system. Got the living quarters in here, and go upstairs. It's pretty simple, or pretty much the same thing as I built last time. Except for I did change here in the cockpit. I had this radar here in the front it was the same one as the one on top. Instead I changed this one to be a plane radar in the front, so this one just detects whatever's in front of it. And then I added here, this is to activate the propeller on the side, and this thing is quite powerful. So I only have it a strength of 1, and this is for the wheels on the side, for them to spin. They're kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie, so you do have to use the jets to go. But this thing is quite maneuverable. It's kind of the fastest thing I've ever seen or built with Aeronautics, to have like a full storage system, small little workshop, and be able to do all this and be survival friendly. The only thing is I did have to add one extra mod to get it to be survival friendly. It is the power mod. I know this isn't really a crate mod to be so. I'm sure I could have made this a little bit bigger and did fit more power out of it to keep that biodiesel, but then I wasn't able to fit the workshop and everything, so I just settled for this mod. It adds a solar panel. This thing is kind of broken. It's overpowered. You can kind of just go for a Yacht or blazing tier, which generates about 8K to 3.2K per tick per solar panel. And you don't even have to have it on this boat. You can have it offshore, and because it's all wireless, it just connects to this ender cell, which you put a battery in. Again, this is all overkill. And then you use these ender gates here, and you just place them on to all the thrusters and the electric motors to power them. That allowed me to fit a lot more space in this thing for about the biodiesel generator and pretty much the entire bottom half here, which was like full of like all the diesel generators and everything, and just fit a lot more down here. And I put a bunch of levitite too, so it floats more on the water, so you can come down here a little bit easier without water crowding you. But without further ado, let's take it for a flight, drive, whatever you want to call it, because it's can do everything. Right now, I think it shouldn't be locked. No, it's not. It's just in hover mode. So yeah, this entire time it's been in hover mode. So we can go forward. we can turn. This is all powered by these thrusters on the side. Might be a little overkill, but it goes fast. And it does point itself up when it goes, so to counteract that, I do have ones to push you down. And as you can see, I do have the fans on the side on, but if I turn them off right there, we have wings on the side, so you can glide with this. You can see it's quite like maneuverable. You know, you can, because it falls really slow, but not too slow. You can make it go faster by pushing itself down. That way you can help line yourself, you know, if you have a helipad or whatever, or you can dock it in the water. Yeah, and look at it, it lands, keeps itself at like this height right here. It's probably not realistic for, I might have put too much of the levitite below, but I wanted that so that if you left here and went downstairs, this area here wouldn't be flooded with too much water. Like, you could still like walk down here without it being too buggy. But you know, you had to gotta settle with what you can do, you know. Yeah, this thing is also a boat, so it can drive in the water with all these thrusters. There's 3 different controls with all the thrusters. So you can do W, which is most of the thrusters, and then you have shift and control. So here, let me sit in the sheet and show you which. W is 3 on each side of the wings, and then 4 in the middle. And then shift is 2 extra ones in the middle, and the control is 4 or 2 extra on the sides. And if you add those all together, you will take off from the water, which is also pretty cool. And you can add more thrust to it. So you don't even need to use the fans on the side to fly around. The fans are kind of just there to hover, which is pretty cool to just, you know, you can have a base that's just floating. And it has a bunch of rope connections, so you can connect a bunch of stuff to it. But anyway, I'll be leaving this schematic to this in the description, and then I'll also be leaving the schematic to the base of this boat yacht that I built, so that you guys can transform it into any way you want, you know, using normal propellers to steer it, because I've tried that. You can do all sorts of different things with the body of this thing. So yeah, I'll be leaving that in the description as below as well. But be sure to leave a like in the video if you'd like to see more, and thanks for watching. Bye.